Hey. So, before me and my oily skin gets into this story time, which is going to be so fucking interesting. It's honestly one of my favorite fighting stories, and I done been over 20 fights. I stopped counting at 15, but I know for sure I got about 5, 7, or about 7 since then. But anyway, as you can see, I was pregnant. Yes, was. Look. I gave birth 8 days ago. I'm being all ghetto. I gave birth 8 days ago, y'all. Look at my booty. Granted, I still got a mom body. But look. I got booty. I got hips when I stand like this. 7, ain't nobody trying to play with you. And for those of you who aren't following me because you want to make multiple streams of income, but you're following me for life shits, look. There's my baby girl. Always sleep. Erin. Look at how mean she looks. Hey, baby girl. Oh, y'all, that's my world. And let's get into this story time. So, and the shit that you put on your nipples because them shit be ridiculous when you breastfeed. I'm gonna go into, dang, my skin oily.
What do you want? Somebody finna play with you. I always wanna play.
All right, here's the backstory. The story time is how I was set up. And I got to fighting in my apartment. The backstory is this. Here's who I think did it. So this is the backstory to the person who I think set me up. I was never able to find out who. So, as you all know, I'm a sugar baby. Not right now, but in the past I have been. And my very first sugar daddy, when me and him fell out, mind you, I was in Charlotte, North Carolina at this time, and he lived all the way in Norfolk, Virginia. When me and him fell out, it was either because he thought I was using him, playing him, or I stole something from him. I can't remember which one it is. Regardless, I didn't do neither 3 of them things because I have no need to use you. You already know what it is. Like, he paid for all my bills and made sure that I had spending money. That's why. Besides me thinking that he set me up, he honestly was one of the best sugar daddies I ever had. Besides my millionaire sugar daddy. But, so yeah, I don't think it was him thinking that I used him and then played him. I won't plan him. Like, I really won't. Like, y'all know me. Like, when I am dealing with someone, there's no need for me to be playing you. Y'all don't mind my wall, okay? That's tape. Oh, that shit comes off, huh? Maybe I should get that off. But yeah, so 7 move. So yeah, I won't plan him. So I don't understand how he thought I was playing him. But no, I don't think it was that. I think he think I stole from him. We fell out for something. And I think he think I stole from him. And the reason why I say that is because when the girls did his sneak peek, when the girls did come up in my house after everything was said and done and it was time for them to leave, somebody said something about you running up in people's house or you stealing from people's house. Like, literally, that was it. Like, you went in somebody's house and stole from them. And I'm thinking, I'm saying, like, the fuck? I ain't stole from nobody. Like, I don't need to steal. That's fucking broke people shit. But here's the shit. Here's what happened. Okay, so here's what happened. I was with my ex-boyfriend at the time, and it was wee hours in the morning. I want to say like maybe 2, 3 in the morning. And that's another reason why I think it was old dude from Virginia, because if you live in Charlotte, why are you popping up in 2, 3 in the morning? But if you're driving all the way from Norfolk and you leaving from Norfolk about maybe 7, 8 at night, you're not going to get there until, yeah, that's about right. I don't know. Regardless, somebody knocks on my door. Mind you, I was deep asleep cuddling with my ex. So I really didn't think this through. I looked through the peephole. I seen one bitch. I ain't think nothing of it. I opened the door. I didn't even ask who is it. Did I ask who is it? I don't fucking know. Regardless, I opened the door. Next thing you know, 2 other bitches come from around the corner. I lied to y'all not. It's like a whole motherfucking movie scene out of Players Club. 2 other bitches come around the corner. And my ex still knocked out sleep. So I can't remember if something was said. Something was said before we all started fighting. Well, I ain't gonna say we all, because one of the girls, she never even attempted to swing. But I can't remember what was said. But at this point, I think I remember saying, bitch, you got me fucked up. Because in my mind, y'all in my house. Like, it ain't no fighting. I'm trying to murder y'all. Like, I want to kill. I'm trying to kill y'all. Like, have bodies under my belt at this point. I do not care. Y'all came in my shit. You're gonna fucking die. And it won't no fighting from me. You know, like, first of all, I'm already outnumbered. And I thought all 3 of the bitches was gonna try to fight me. My ex still fucking knocked the fuck out. I didn't think to say, babe, wake up. You know, I'm tunnel vision at this point. I completely walk away from the bitch, leave me in my damn living room. I go straight to the kitchen looking for some fucking knives. Because I'm finna stab and dab all y'all bitches, okay? But my big butcher knife was in the sink. Get your ass off my bed. My big butcher knife was in the sink underneath my pots, my pans, my bowl. What are the fucking odds? Like, these, what are the odds? That was God watching out for them. Not me, for them. So, the closest thing I could grab is the little, damn, what are they called? Tongs. You know the little things when you grilling on the barbecue and you got the metal tongs and you gotta clip the shit. And for those of you who don't know what tongs are, I'm explaining this for y'all. So, I grabbed them shits and, you know, I just started going ham. Like, because literally by the time I grabbed it, the main bitch that I was fighting had walked up to me. So I think I threw the first hit with those tongs, like, you know. So anyway, me and her are fighting. And it's so crazy because before I did this video, y'all know with my last storytime video, I had pictures and I had videos. And I like to make it realistic so y'all can see. I guess I went on this whole holy trip and deleted the shit because I don't have it no more. But it was so crazy because my kitchen, I stayed in a little studio in Charlotte for my first apartment. So, you know, my bedroom and my living room was the same fucking thing. So it ain't that far away from the fucking living room and my kitchen. So when I hit her with the tongs, it was just me and her at this point. That's when my ex woke up. When my ex woke up, he came in the kitchen. The next thing you know, the second girl, she jumps in. I don't know if she actually landed hits or not, to be honest. I black out when I fight, so 9 times out of 10, I don't even remember what the fuck happened when I fight because I just be ready to go. So the reason why I describe my table is because my headboard, like from here to here, I feel like it's longer than how long my table was. Like, my table was really fucking small. Like, that apartment was really small. So she was still at the end of the table. I had her hair and I had the tongs and I'm just fucking going in. So, like, she can't hit me at this point. Like, she's just pressed against the fucking table face down and I'm just going in on her. And I'm up against the wall because, like I said, by this time my ex had came in. So my ex is in between us. And I want to say the other girl was in between us. I'm not. Yes, that is right. The other girl was in between us because the bitch was like, hit her again. But she never hit me. Like, she was saying, like, if you hit her again, I'm going to fuck you up, basically. And she never fucking did it. So I got her shirt. And this is, remember this. I got her fucking shirt pressed against the damn table. Like, literally, I'm pulling her so fucking hard by her hair, she could not fucking move. And then, you know, we somehow went over to the kitchen. This is when it got real fucked up, and to this day I regret this. I'm pulling hair still, like, I've got somebody grip on my hair. At this point, we all, like, all 3 of the bitches, me and my ex, all entwined with each other, like, just fucking going in. I'm pretty sure bitches was hitting me. I ain't gonna try to make it seem like I was just whooping ass, although I did. That's why I say these bitches regret doing that shit, because they went out leaking and I ain't have a scratch on me except for the tongues had cut my damn pinky finger. That shit hurt. But I'm pretty sure they was hitting me. Well, no, like I said, one girl won't hit me, but the other two bitches, at this point when we all beside the sink, I'm pretty sure they was hitting me. I don't know. I don't remember being hit, to be honest. I really fucking don't. But except for when we first started fighting right before my ex got there. But yeah, so I got somebody's hair wrapped and, you know, I got such a good grip. I'm trying to yank the shit out. Tell me why it's my ex-boyfriend. It's his dreads. He like, yo, somebody pulling my hair. It's not pulling my hair. And I found out it was his hair by the other girl, the one who won't hit in. And she was a real big girl. She was like, that's your girl pulling your hair. I literally snapped out. And I was like, oh, my bad. Like, y'all, this shit was really crazy. So when all was said and fucking done with the fight, I let go of his hair. The two girls was behind him. Like, my ex pretty much stayed in between us the whole time. And that's probably why I didn't get hit as much. When the two girls had got up and got away, the old girl pulled the main girl I was fighting back. The big girl, she's standing in the fucking, no, she was standing right behind. By the time everything got said and done, her ass already in the fucking living room. I go digging for the knife. You know, I eyeballed the knife while we was fighting. I see the fucking knife. I want round two. Like, I'm ready to go. I grabbed the fucking knife. I'm trying to go at these bitches. My ex holding me back. Y'all know these bitches had the nerve to call me crazy? Literally, they huffing and puffing. I'm huffing and puffing with the knife in my hand trying to go at them. My ex is like, yo, chill. Like, stop. These bitches calm as day, huffing and puffing, talking about something. Yo, she crazy. I said, I'm crazy? Y'all bitches came up in my house and I'm fucking crazy? I'm trying to kill y'all motherfucking asses. These bitches gonna have nerve to say, nah, bitch, you wanna run up in people's house and shit like that and steal from them. And so I'm talking to them, like, at this point, we just talking. I'm like, run up in somebody's house. I ain't never run up in nobody's fucking house and steal no shit. Like, I really don't know who this could have been that had set me up. I ain't never seen these girls today in my life, never met them, don't know how to get my address, so I know that I was set up. But I'm just like, who could they be talking about? I ain't been in nobody's house. I was in a whole ass relationship. So I know I won't in no niggas' houses. And my ex knew about this sugar daddy. My ex was cool with a lot of stuff. Like sugar daddy. The one time I did try webcam and he wanted to fucking do it with me. Side note, he wanted to do it with me. So I put us on fucking the webcam site. And immediately got suspended because I forgot to sign his ass up. And so, you know, you have to verify that you're over 18. I was pissed off because I had like $600 in my fucking account. And I got fucking suspended basically for his ass because he wanted to do it. But that's a whole other story. So, yeah, I'm just thinking like, who the fuck could they be talking about? Anyway, here's another stupid thing I did. They all left out, walked out. I'm talking about leaking. Oh, and the reason why I said, remember that her shirt was pressed up against. Her shirt was pressed up against the table so fucking hard. Her imprint of her shirt was on my table. It took multiple times of scrubbing that shit off with Clorox to get it off of my table. Like, I'm renting this place, bitch. You can't be having your cheap ass shit on my shit and then I'm gonna have to pay for damages. Like, no. And then another thing, I had their blood, well, I ain't gonna say the main bitch I was fighting, she was leaking all over my counters. You could have AIDS, HIV. Is that the same thing? I don't fucking know, but you could have it. I don't know what you got, and now I gotta clean up your blood on my shit. And I'm talking about the blood was everywhere. It was even blood splattered on the fucking refrigerator. And that's how I knew it was their shit and not from my pinky. Because I wasn't even near the fucking refrigerator when we was fighting. I was by the sink. It was so fucking nasty. Yeah. It was really nasty. Cleaning up somebody else's blood. Like, that shit. And that's why I was going to go to school for nursing, but I switched it up for medical billing and coding because there's no way in hell I can deal with somebody sneezing on me and coughing on me or their blood getting on me. That shit is fucking nasty. But anyway, the stupid thing that I did when they walked out, I didn't follow them to see what type of car they drive, if they have Virginia license plates, North Carolina license plates. I didn't see anything. I didn't see what they drove. And another reason why that's stupid is because they egged my car. This is not my Mustang. This is my little red car. Here's what my red car looked like. And my fucking red car was my baby. Granted, my silver car, that was the same exact car, except it was a year older, the silver one. The red one was a year newer. Regardless, they egged my motherfucking car. And y'all know that eggs is hard to get off of your car. Like, I've got my car egged before by some high school rival bitches back when I was in high school. This was like, it was nothing serious. Like, granted, we really didn't like each other, but it wasn't like, oh, I'm egging your car because I want to fight. It was like, oh, the rival high school is over there, let's get them in their shit. And I became a target because I had a bright green ass car, and I tried to drive away before they could egg our shit, and so they egged my shit. And so yeah, I drove straight to the gas station, and that shit was hard to get off. And it was just as hard to get off on my motherfucking Pontiac, bitches. But I'm like, okay, y'all came, your homegirl got her ass beat. The other girl, I know I hit her a few times, but I don't know if she hit me too, so I can't really say she got my ass beat. For all I know, she could have hit me more times than I hit her. But I don't remember getting hit. I'm just trying not to make it seem like I just whooped ass. And they just was like, oh my God, I'm getting fucked up. But to be honest, I really think that's how it was. That's why I say y'all bitches had me fucked up. Because I thought y'all was about to come in here, jump me, whoop my ass, have me leaking, have me on the floor. And it did not go the fuck down like that. Granted, I'm happy I had a 6'4" boyfriend. Or he was either 6'6". I think he was 6'6". Tall as fuck, so he was like able to keep them bitches separated from me the whole time, but he couldn't keep me from them. Like, for real, he really couldn't. And the reason why this is like one of my favorite stories to tell is because who the fuck does this? For real, like, you gotta be real ghetto, you gotta be ready to risk it all to go up in somebody's house and want to fight them. I would never. First of all, if somebody invite me to their house to fight, I've always been told, don't go on their fucking yard, because once you're on their property, it's a wrap for you legally. That's why I was ready to kill their ass, because I'm like, oh, this ain't nothing but self-defense, and I'm outnumbered. Every swing that I'm throwing at you is going to be stab, 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 stab. But they got lucky. My ex saved them. Yep. Yep. And from that day on, my ex knew that I could whoop somebody's ass, because I do not fucking play. I was not playing with them hoes. I won't play 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 with them hoes. So yeah, there's my little story about bitches coming up in my house. I wish that I could remember all the hits that were thrown more vividly, especially from their side. But I can tell you from my side, you know, I just swing for dear life because I was outnumbered. Ex did tell me he wished I would have put the tongs down when I had them in my hand. But I'm just like, no. No. They look at it and have a fucking pan. I don't know why I didn't grab a pan, because that would have really did some damage. But them tongs had bitches leaking. The main girl I was fighting, now this I do remember. The main girl I was fighting, she had a nose leak and her lip leaked. The second girl I was fighting, I remember she was bleeding, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember where. And I don't want to lie when I tell my stories. I want to say, I don't know. I really don't know. She had blood on her, but you know, it could have been her homegirl blood, now that I think about it. I don't know. And then the third girl, she didn't even fucking fight. I don't know why they brought her. I don't know, she was just trying to spare me because she was the biggest bitch out of all three of them. Like, she was tall and big. And I kind of think I remember what she looked like. Y'all, I don't even remember what these bitches look like. My sister told me if you was to see them in person, it'll come back to you. But I'm like, I don't even remember what these bitches look like. Another person who I think, why do I have this in my hand? Another person who I think could have set me up was my ex-boyfriend who actually lived in that neighborhood. But because me and him, when we broke up, it was drama between us, and it was drama between him and my current boyfriend. And they had exchanged words twice, and he was like my height. So granted, like, that would have been a fair fight. My ex-boyfriend would have beat his ass. But I'm also thinking it could have been him, because he did tell me he had a sister. And I don't know, but like, and maybe he could have lied to his sister and be like, you know, she stole something from me. She came to my house and took something from me, because he lived right there. But then again, I'm just, you know, I don't know who the fuck it was, to be honest. If bitches ain't learned their lesson that time, I hope they try that shit again with somebody else and get their ass beat again. Maybe they'll learn that time. Or try with somebody else and get your ass beat again. Maybe you'll learn that time. I know I learned my lesson. Don't open the door for no bitches at 2, 3 in the morning. And if you do, make sure you got your gun or your knife. Because it ain't no one walking to the kitchen. She could have stole me from the back when I was walking to the kitchen. She could have tased my ass or shot my ass or anything when I turned. When I turned my ass around, so. But she should have did it, because she would not have gotten as fucked up as she had gotten. So that was my story. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It feels so good to get this story out, because, you know, I mean, it's crazy. I was on Facebook, like, y'all, like, just in case they follow me on Facebook, like, bitches come back. Like, I wanted them to come back into my place of living so I could stab their ass, especially after I seen my damn car was egged. I was ready for him. I was like, bitches, y'all can have me fucked. I'm like, I don't have that Facebook no more. I don't have the videos no more. Of course, I put the blood and the shirt print on Snapchat. I don't have that no more. So, yeah. You just gonna have to take my word for it. I ain't exaggerate nothing. I ain't trying to make it seem like I whoop. Even though I did whoop on that one bitch. So, you know, it is what it is. Subscribe. Like this video. Share this video. And stay tuned. My next video is probably going to be on another way to make some money. You know, we all about that. We all about that. Or another story time. I'm going to try not to make my YouTube all about this little one back here, because, you know, my Facebook is already starting to look like that. So I hope y'all enjoyed. And bye-bye.